Hey guys, DanHeilman back with another Awaken Chaos Era video. This morning we had a patch. We got a new girl, Rochelle. She's super cute. Looks great. I'm gonna go through the patch notes. Might be kind of a long video because I'm gonna go through the patch notes, then I'm gonna go through the 3 new heroes. There'll be timestamps below if you just want to skip past and see the new heroes and see what I think. Up to you. Timestamps are always below if you want to jump around. Oh, there's Divine Yolanda. She's stacked, if you know what I mean. Light protects, but also destroys. He protect, he destroy. All right, cool. What do we got going on for events? Queen of Tides. I've been ripping Queen of Tides. Advanced Faith Pack. Limited summons. No thanks. No thanks to limited summons. I'm pretty much done spending on video games, I've decided. I might make a video about that another day. I'm just going to be Magic Pass and stuff only. I will finish Taleisin. If you guys didn't notice, there was some bug updates on Taleisin. Let me move myself over here and show you some Discord stuff. Show you what's going on. Where did they have that? They had that somewhere. I forget where they had that. They had something about Taleisin somewhere. I thought it was in like, was it in here? Was it in patch note bugs? It was somewhere. Yeah, right here. Okay, it wasn't. Okay, it was in the regular patch notes. Okay, so let's go through the patch notes. We'll talk about everything going on right now, and then we'll go through the heroes. Okay, patch notes October 26th. That's today. 3 new legendary heroes: Divine Yolanda Light. It's been almost a year since I've got a Light Dark legendary. I'm sure there's no chance I'll ever get her. Rochelle Wood, Terez Water. I did 1 epic. Horny. Horry Water. Limited summons. A new round of limited summons is available October 26th after the game update to November 9th. Legendary heroes featured in this round of limited summons are Rochelle, Ciara, and Darcy. Darcy's weird. Don't know where you'd ever use her. Added a friend sparring feature that allows you to initiate real-time battles with friends. That's cool. That'll be fun. Just, you know, probably no rewards, but it's just kind of like a sparring battle. I like that. Dislight had that feature. I think it's pretty cool. Halloween events are starting October 31st. Why start on the 31st? But okay, whatever. With exclusive Halloween skins for Hector and Urian. Wow. Urian. Like, I mean, who even has Urian? I don't know anyone. Gear. Changed the rage set to a 2-item set and adjusted the effect to 12% crit rate. This is great. This is exactly what we've been asking for. I think it's a big improvement. So it went from 20% as a 4-piece to 12% as a 2-piece. I think people would actually use it now. I think that's a huge change. I think that's really good. Especially because they're trying to push Tulpa so hard as a first dungeon when the gear is garbage. Now it's a little bit better. I think 2 sets are just easier to use, right? You only need 2 of them. Added a faction option to the hero filter on the hero screen. Okay, that's cool. Added a temporary exchange shop for you to exchange Taleisin matrices for precious resources. Now, there's been a lot of drama on Taleisin. But we're going to go through his changes in a bit. But originally, he dealt 20% true damage to bosses. That means if he ultimates 5 times, the boss is dead. That was a typo or something. They went back on it and they removed it and it said non-boss enemies, and everyone was really pissed because we were already halfway done purchasing him. So they're trying to make it okay for us by giving us some resources if you want to exchange them. I'll look at that shop. As I said, I will still try to get Taleisin. I mean, I'm halfway done with them. I've already spent $80 or whatever. So I might as well spend the additional 50 to finish them off. So, okay. Hero and stage adjustments. Stage adjustments. Okay, hero adjustments. All ability stats are max level stats, excluding mastery effects. Okay, that's good to know. Please refer to the actual in-game effects. Taleisin, now, the ultimate, now deals 60% increased damage to bosses. 60 increased. So if his multiplier was, let's say it was 240, now it's going to do 300. Okay. That means he's still going to be able to hit bosses quite hard, so that's good. I wanted him for bosses because I'm unable to clear Tulpa right now, the highest level. So I was hoping that maybe Taleisin was going to be the guy to help do that. I know we have Bella, but I don't have Bella. Jocasta. I use her only for faction wars. Her ultimate, which does the unkillable on the team, goes from 5 turns to 4 turns. Great. I don't know why it was 5 turns. It's too long of a cooldown. Goobag, increased damage on his special. That's his second ability. Okay, 100 to 120. Goobag's not terrible in arena, built high damage, high speed, but it's very niche, and that's probably the only place you're going to use him. Antinua getting a buff, 150 to 180. Antinua is a really hard-hitting damage dealer. She just doesn't get used too much because of her color and just, I mean, a green nuker isn't that useful in dungeons, right? So she gets used other places, but not very often. Aurak, great epic, getting buffed a bit. Definitely. Special going up 30%, basic going up 20%. I like that. Aurak can deal 10% damage to bosses. So I think it's weird that they wouldn't allow Taleisin to deal 10% true damage to bosses because Aurak already does it and he's an epic. Kind of weird, but is what it is. Axul, basic ability 100 to 120%, special 100 to 120%. Okay. Cyrus, I use her in Void Tower and randomly. That's about it. Increased multiplier from 100 to 120 on her basic. That's cool. I do use her in a cursed set, so that should increase her damage a decent amount. Mulhax, I just built him. Haven't used him. Ultimate, 7-turn ultimate is just wild. Just violently, wildly long cooldown. 7 to 6 turns, and his basic goes from 100 to 120. That's fine. Avera, a buff for Avera. Her special's going up, and her basic's going up. An 80% basic is pretty low, so I'm glad that's going up. Masteries. Oh my god, I have a huge rant about masteries. I don't know what they were thinking when they picked masteries for people, because I finally realized how True Strike works. True Strike does not work on a critical strike, and it does not work in PvE. So why do you have damage heroes that have True Strike in their masteries if it does not work with critical strikes? It makes no goddamn sense. It's very clear to me that developers do not play this game a lot or at all. I mean, the masteries don't work on anyone. Any damage dealer, you can't have True Strike because you're going to have 100% crit on a damage dealer, and they don't work on crits. And they don't even work in PvE. I don't understand the point of True Strike. I've been booking people thinking that True Strike was a useful skill, and then I just realized the other day that it's not even useful one bit. Not at all. Anyways, Lightwing Zack and Jabez. Cool. Like, weird. Anyways, stage adjustments. Ash Magisteria. Elite monsters now prioritize units at an elemental disadvantage. You would always think that enemies would attack when they're strong. I don't know if this is going to do anything to the Gangello comp for Ash Magisteria. I don't think so, because Celestial Cane is still putting Immortal on your team, so I don't know. Then the unit with the highest current health, okay? So first they'll attack at a disadvantage, so an advantage for them, and then they'll attack highest health. It used to be just highest health before, so that'll be a little bit different. That's only Ash Magisteria, which is interesting. Are they trying to stop Gangello? I don't know. That one's kind of odd. Queen of Tides. Gangello, by the way, is also not really used in endgame dungeons anymore like he used to be. Queen of Tides, removed minions bonus attack effect, reduced the ability multiplier from 100 to 80%. Okay, Queen of Tides getting a little bit easier. I like that. Lowered Batwolf's Rage, thank God. Batwolf is like impossible to do unless you're using a poison team. Literally impossible. I know only a couple people who have killed the level 10 Batwolf with a non-poison team. I'm not one of those. I don't think I've gotten past level 7 on a non-poison team. Void Tower adjusted some monster stats in the November Void Tower to smooth out the difficulty spikes. The Void Tower is fucking broken. No one can beat it. This better be a significant nerf, or we're getting out the pitchforks and what are those things called that you light on fire? Torches. Yeah, those things. Ability description. Fix the description error of the following heroes' abilities: Marion, Shadowblood, Hayim, Gajar, and Imogen. Okay. Gajar has been broken. His skill says it does something different than it actually does forever. I don't have these other two. I do have Marion, Shadowblood. It'd be interesting what they change there. Bug fixes. Fix an issue where the player would be redirected to the backstage battle stage at the end of a regular battle. Yeah, a lot of things were different. They would take you to weird places. Yeah. I just found out that in Faction Wars, it takes you back to the dungeon screen for some reason. Like a dungeon. It takes you into a dungeon randomly, which is odd. Fix an issue where the player couldn't return to the correct stage when tapping return. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Fix an issue where syncing external custom sets in Storm Duel would trigger an error prompt. I never got to try Storm Duel. I just was so busy. I just didn't have the time to do it. Okay, we're going to go look at the new heroes. Let's go see what's going on here. We're going to go into the index. Let's go look at the epic first. Epic. Couple epics I still don't have. This must be the new epic. Viola. No, it's not her. That is a different one that came out last time. Horry. We're looking at Horry. Horry. Wow, there's two. Whoa, who's this guy? Oh, yeah, we went through him. Bocce. Okay. Horry. This guy looks weird. He's a weird looking little pirate. Okay. He is an epic. He's an attacker. It looks like he has high attack. High-ish attack, low defense, and B and speed. Okay, I'm not a fan of his looks. Not a fan. Let's go through the trait. If the target is a non-boss, god damn it, non-boss enemy. What is up with this all the time? You guys are pushing constant RTA heroes, but when I go try to play RTA, no one's playing RTA, so I can't even participate. It's odd to have every single new hero in the game not able to even damage a boss. It's just odd. It's odd. If the target is a non-boss enemy with the lowest health, launches a bonus attack. Only if you're attacking someone with the lowest health and a non-boss, he gets a bonus attack. Wow, that's going to be useless. Good job, guys. Deals 100% damage to one enemy. Damage ignores the target's defense up. Damage reduction and shield effects. Okay, hopefully his AI does a good job of attacking the only person that this works on, which is just so odd. I'm assuming his AI is going to just constantly attack non-boss enemies with the lowest HP. I'm hoping. Otherwise, this is going to be useless. Anyways, also gains stealth. That means he can't be targeted, and he takes 30% reduced AoE damage. Okay, let's go through the ultimate. Gains attack up 2 for 2 turns and deals 160% damage. Very low damage multiplier. Very low damage multiplier. Cyrus does the same thing, except for she deals like 260% or something like that. So this is like a violently low, because that's including the mastery. Oh god, 150%. Just terrible multiplier. Just terrible. Upon killing an enemy, has a 100% chance to launch a bonus attack with Serpent Thrust. Is that the... See, that should be an ult, because the ult sucks so bad. I don't know what Serpent Thrust is, though. Is this Serpent Thrust? Oh, his little bonus trait thingy. That... Okay. That's weird. Upon killing, he does Serpent Thrust on an enemy with the lowest health up to 2 times per round. Okay, so he can do it again if he kills again. Okay, so he's picking off the low HP units. That's fine, but he's only dealing... 100%. I guess he does ignore buffs, but he's not ignoring any enemy defense, so that's not going to be very strong. Gains crit damage up for 2 turns and deals 110. I think he's going to be pretty weak for a damage dealer. He is an epic, so I guess I'm not expecting him to be stellar, but I don't have a lot of hopes for him. Okay. Let's look at Divine Yolanda just for fun, even though you can see how many light dark legendaries I have in the game. They're basically non-existent. I'm going on 1 year. I'm almost at my 1 year anniversary of no light dark legendaries with thousands and thousands and thousands of summons. She looks amazing. I love this girl's skin. She looks so good. Oh, those shoulders look so cool. That staff is awesome. She looks amazing. Really cool looking. She has S speed, A attack, A health, B. Interesting stats. This hero is immune to all negative effects and will not take damage more than 65% of their max health from each instance of damage. Now that's going to be really interesting to see how that works. Like, G-Null attacks like 19 times with her ultimate. Even though it doesn't say it in her kit, you can see when she attacks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So I'm wondering if how this is going to work. This is either going to make her literally an immortal god or it's going to do nothing, because almost every ultimate in the game hits multiple times, even though it doesn't say it does. Excuse me. So that's going to be really interesting. Upon taking lethal damage, converts the damage received into healing. Wow. Up to 1 times per battle. So that's only per battle. So that can only happen once. She's a light dark legendary. It's very strong. This would mean you need 3 copies of her. So it is what it is. Oh, we got a book here. All right. The ultimate reduces one enemy's current health percentage to that of the enemy with the lowest health percentage. Wow. So if someone's at 1%, it will take her target and take them down to 1% and deal 120% to both. Most likely, maybe killing both. Her attack's not super high, but that's interesting. If the enemy's health is the lowest, deals 2 instances of damage instead. Well, that just depends on who she's targeting. So that's going to be interesting to see how the AI handles that. Damage ignores the target's defense, but cannot trigger critical strike. Enemies killed by this ability cannot be revived. Again, ineffective against bosses. What is ineffective? The damage? Or the can't be revived? Or what? I don't know what's ineffective against bosses. The entire skill? I'm not quite sure. That one's weird. Can't be revived. This is the very first can't be revived hero in the game. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. Applies crit resistance. 50% crit resistance. Wow. And 1 stack of invincible for 2 turns. This is only to her. Ability cooldown is reset when any ally is killed. Invincible is removed after being attacked. Okay. Interesting. Ability cooldown is what the mastery is. So this is actually a 4-turn cooldown. Because no one's going to have mastery on a light dark legendary. It's just not possible. This again is a 4-turn cooldown. And this is only 120% damage to 1 enemy. Damage ignores the target's defense, but cannot trigger a crit. Okay. So this kind of sucks because her attack is so low and she can't crit. So I don't think she's going to be hitting super hard, but she is kind of an attacker. This is definitely an arena hero, 100%. She can't even touch bosses, apparently. Also removes 1 negative effect from a team member and restores 10% max health. Okay. Strong basic. Ignores all defense, but can't crit. I mean, that's still pretty good. Ignores all defense, but can't crit. That's interesting to see how she's going to be in RTA and all that. Okay, that's light Yolanda. Let's look at Rochelle, Wood. Wood, Lego, Rochelle. Wow, there's a lot of heroes now I don't have. This is the really cute girl right here. Awesome. I love the looks of this girl. She is super cute. Love all the light on her sword. She is awesome looking. Really sweet looking. S attack. That's more like it. BBB. A crit. Love the aesthetics of her. She looks amazing. Let's look at the trait. If the primary target has positive effects, launches a bonus attack with the special ability only once per round. Per round. So you can do that every wave and a boss. If this person can even damage bosses. Also grants 10% bonus crit damage for each bonus attack performed, max 5. If the primary target has a positive effect, launches a bonus attack with a special. Special is this one right here. Deals 165% damage to 1 enemy and removes 2 of their positive effects. Wow. If the target's a water hero, deals bonus damage based on their max health. If the target's a water hero. Wow. Interesting. Maybe she's going to be good for Queen of Tides. Interesting. Think about this. She can remove positive effects from Queen of Tides and deals based on max health. Queen of Tides is going to have 1 trillion health. It doesn't say anything about non-boss damage, so that's good. I don't see anything with non-boss yet, do I? Okay, no non-boss damage anywhere. Okay, the ultimate, let's see what that does. Deals 220% damage to one enemy and grants spiked restoration. Restores 15% of max health upon taking damage. That's cool. And attack up to all allies for 3 turns. Wow. Also gains spiked restoration and attack up. What? Damage to one enemy and grants spiked restoration and attack up to all enemies. Oh, this is everyone. And she gets... Does she get it twice? Also gains spiked restoration and attack up for 3 turns. Wow. Now, I think she does do the damage and then buffs herself, because it doesn't say that it buffs and then deals damage. So that kind of sucks, but that's going to be... that's a big attack up for her. And then her second hit's going to do that. This girl's going to be pretty cool. And has defense down with a 120% damage multiplier. Let's see what the mastery is here. Okay, so it's only going to deal 200% without masteries. This one's only going to deal 150 without masteries. Okay. Cool. Looks great. Love her looks. She might be very useful in Queen of Tides with Bulin. Maybe. Possibly. Doesn't have AoE, so I guess you'll still need AoE. That'll be interesting. There might be some cool comps with her. There's no real good speed Queen of Tides team right now. There's one with EFD, but I can't get it to work. Anyways, that's her. Last one, Terez. Let's look at Terez, and then we'll finish this video off here. Lego, water. Oh, it must be this guy here. Nope, that's Pluto. Must be this guy. Terez, there he is. He's sweet looking too. Man, they're doing a great job with these graphics. He reminds me of that one League of Legends show. He reminds me of the guys who have that energy all running through them. Sweet looking, S tier attack, A health, BB, A crit. Okay. Looks great. Love the aesthetics of that guy. Looking pretty good. Let's look at the trait. When attacking, recovers health based on the remaining cooldown of the target's abilities. What? 10% max health per turn. When attacking, recovers health. Weird. That is so weird. When attacked, reduces the damage received by 20% if the attacker's ultimate ability is on cooldown. Does that mean, like, if he uses an ult, you take 20% less damage? Or only when he uses others? I'm curious, because right as he uses it, it's on cooldown. Does it count for that turn or only the next turn? I don't know. That one's odd. Deals 140% damage to one enemy. Damage scales with the remaining cooldown of the target's ultimate ability. Interesting. If the target is killed, deals splash damage to all enemies equal to 60%. It's actually only 50% because it's a mastery of the damage dealt. Weird. That's weird. Upon receiving area damage, reduces the damage received by 60% and gains 1 bonus turn. Wow. Up to 2 times per round. Ah, it's the mastery. It's actually only 1 time per round. Damn it. Interesting. Upon receiving any area damage, he just gets a bonus turn. That's cool. I like that. Deals 120% damage to one enemy and increases their ultimate abilities cooldown by 1 turn. Okay. Interesting. It's putting people on cooldown as well. Interesting. I don't know where you would use this guy. Might be really good from Void Tower and stuff. I don't know. Increasing ults, locking people out, maybe good for PvP. That's interesting. Very interesting kit. We'll have to see how that plays out. All right, that's going to be pretty much it. There was some stuff I wanted to check. What was it? What did I want to check out? Oh, the shop. Temporary shop. Temporary shop. Temporary shop. Where would the Taleisin temporary shop be if I was a developer? Where would I put it? Where would I put it? Where would I put it? Wouldn't you put it in here? Where would I put a temporary shop if I put it somewhere? Oh, maybe it's in here? Here we go. Oh, come on, guys. What is this? What is this? You're spending $20 on 15 of these. And a book is $20. But I only get a portion. Whatever. That's just odd. Let's do our free summon. Okay. What? I've never got a legendary, I don't think. Hat grid. Cute. Okay, guys. Events going on right now before I finish the video are... We don't know! We have no idea! There's no events. Alright. No events. Alright, whatever. That's it for the video, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the content in the game. Have a great day. See you, everyone.
That's it for the video, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go down there and hit the like and sub button. It really helps me out on the channel, and I'll be making more Awaken Chaos Era video in the future. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that sub and like button and leave a comment below. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys.